Hello and welcome to another daily dose of insights powered by Container Exchange. My name is Christian, and every other day we bring to you the key stories and data points that move container markets. A very interesting story that I read yesterday in the Journal of Commerce cast doubt on the prevailing notion that there is a significant inventory destocking in place in the US. New data, both in terms of sales as well as inventory levels in the US, paints a picture that is a little bit more bleak, meaning that inventory levels are still relatively high compared to sales, on a very similar level to 2019. So one thing, there's no significant destocking that takes place. And secondly, there's also not significant room for destocking that can take place, so that there is an increase in demand for freight or containerized trade. The data is a little bit skewed. The overall data is a little bit skewed, the report states, because there are sectors in there with historically very low inventories to sales levels, for example, the automotive industry, and while retailing is still relatively high, but compared to historical levels, on par. What this means for us is there's a little bit of more doubt that in the second half of 2022, inventory restocking will take place significantly. Demand will outstrip supply, and freight rates will stabilize, or demand for containerized trades will stabilize. It remains to be seen, however, how this plays out over the next couple of months, especially, of course, the demand side of the picture is highly uncertain. Is there a recession? What kind of a recession? How big is the impact on, for example, retail spending in the US? On a second notion, a little bit of a sneak peek at our xChange sentiment index. I'm just going to share my screen real quick. This will be launched within our Insights product very soon. And it's essentially our very own proprietary xChange sentiment index. And what we do is we survey the industry on a very regular, almost ongoing basis about their expectations for future freight rates, with 3 answer opportunities. 1 is they will increase, 2 is they will stay the same, and 3 is they will decrease in the near future. And what we then do is almost like a net promoter score logic. We deduct the negative votes from the positive votes to get a picture of what does the overall market expect. What we see here is the data from the beginning of February. We see immediately that there is that we are in negative territory, and that we actually, since the middle of the month, we're decreasing further into negative territory. So the prevailing opinion within that freight will further decline going forward. This is very early. I should have put a big beta sticker onto it, but this will be launched very soon within Insights. If you want to learn more about Insights, go to containerexchange.com/insights. Feel free to check it out, log in, request a demo. There's lots of interesting data there, and going forward, we'll also share more and more of the data that we have there. That's it from me for today. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and have a successful second half of the week, and see you all on Friday. Take care.